Hello. I'm busting out of my Prilosec suit. I apologize. Okay, never mind. Got a rowdy bunch in here. Please remain seated. Do not rush the stage. How are you, huh? I'm filming a movie in Vancouver, and there's a scene where I got to ride a mechanical reindeer. This is an Academy Award nominated picture I'm doing, as they all are. And I got the bull okay, but then I just went and I flew myself on the mat because I wanted to land on this big rubbery mat, and it didn't hold me. Not that I'm fat. There were people standing on it, and I didn't know if people were standing on it. The air goes out of it, and so I fell completely backwards, like, oh, I'm glad that's over with. And I hit the ground, and I whiplashed myself. You ever had whiplash? Anybody speak English in here at all? Or, holy shit, I feel like I'm talking to the UN and nobody has their headphones on right now. I'll be straight up honest with you. Come on, get a little rowdy with me here.
All right.
So I got whiplash, and so I had to cancel some shows because I can't really, you know, it hurts, and you know what whiplash isn't very fun. So that's what happened, but the movie is very good.
All right.
Jingle All the Way Too. Yeah, and it comes, you know how a lot of movies come with an alternate ending? This movie actually comes with an alternate movie. Yeah, you like it?
All right. So Larry, we're going to begin a little Q&A.
Let's begin a little Q&A.
All right. So I'm happy to introduce a man who I think everybody knows, our America's favorite comedian. He's also
Denzel Washington. Thank you.
Prilosec brand ambassador. And we'll do a brief Q&A and then open it up to anyone who has questions. All right. So Larry, tell us why you're here at the Duck Commander 500.
I'm here at the Duck Commander 500 because it is one of the funnest races on the planet. We are in Texas, my friends. There's nothing funner than a Texas race. And sorry about the weather, but it'll be a fun race on Tuesday though when we get going. And I'm a buddy of Willie and everybody from Duck Commander, so that's an extra special thing because we've known each other for a long time. So to hang out with my buddies and do the race, and coming down from Prilosec, we're doing our campaign, You Can't Beat Zero campaign, and it's a lot of fun to get to meet the people, get to promote a great product, and get to hang out with some friends.
Awesome. So
the thing that stinks about the Willie and the Duck Dynasty guys, we went out to eat last night, and there wasn't one hair in the soup. I was disappointed.
So tell us a little bit more about the zero burn experience for with Prilosec.
Yeah, we're running the zero burn experience out at the Prilosec tent, and people can show up. We got all kinds of zero games. Zero games just means that you can do all kinds of stuff over there for nothing. It's all free out there. So we got food, obviously. We have games. It's a fun place to be. So people just show up at the tent. They can hang out there all day, and they can eat as much as they want, and they can play all kinds of games and have a good time at the race. And that's what the race is about, having a good time. And we do that really good out at the Prilosec tent, and we've been doing it that way for 3 years and having a good time. So that's what we're here to do. Whiplash or not, nothing's keeping me away from the Fort Worth race and the Prilosec there.
There you go. And so talk a little bit about the sweepstakes. So do people actually have to be here at the race in order to be part of it?
No, we already talked about it. No, you do not have to be at the race. We have a sweepstakes. If the people go on youcan'tbeatzero.com, they can sign up at that website and register to win 2 tickets to any race in the country, $5,000 in cash, and we're giving away an unbelievable, it's this color, monster utility vehicle. And I've seen it, it's pretty awesome. So I put my name in 5 or 6 times.
Larry, I know that you mentioned that you've been working with Prilosec for about 3 to 4 years now. So talk about your experience with Prilosec.
You know, it's been great. People go, well, you know, do you even take the product? Obviously, I take the product. I wouldn't be, hold on, I can turn my phone off, sorry. It was crazy when Prilosec asked me to do this because I don't know if you can tell or not, but I'm a frequent heartburn sufferer. I know that's odd, but Prilosec, I had taken years before, and then when they came to me and approached me about doing commercials, I said, get out of here. That's like I would love to do that because I take the product. So it's been a fun relationship, a lot of fun, a lot of people. The only other thing I ever did, you know, I remember they're trying to find vehicles that run on alternative fuels. And about 5 years ago, they wanted me to, you know, when you start doing stuff like this, you get stuff for free, and they want you to do stuff, and it's unbelievable. So they wanted me to test drive a car that ran on human waste. And so I did that for about 3 weeks, and then I went to the Taco Bell drive-through and flooded the engine. So, buddy might have to come down there and give me a jump card. It was unbelievable. Unbelievable. And if there's another interview today that has something with jump card, I'll come at you right now and give you $10. So yeah, so it's been a fun relationship. We go together, being Prilosec. I love the product. It's a great product, and geez, I don't know what else to say about it. It's been great. I really enjoy it, and good response from people, and people like it because it's all over the shelves. So it's a good thing.
And then a lot of people were interested in hearing about the race, the challenge with Ryan Newman. Now, because of the rain, it's not happening. But
well, it's not happening. But Ryan got some kind of a witch doctor or something, made it rain because he's scared to race me.
There you go.
And I've known Ryan for a long time. Ryan and I were actually dated in the 70s. And so we, first words Ryan ever said to me were, quit hogging the covers. I'll never forget that. It was unbelievable. No, I've known Ryan for a long time, and he always sends me pictures of his bass. You know, he's got a bass pond, and I like to bass fish, so does he, but he always catches bigger bass than me, and then I said something about I can race better than he can, so this whole challenge with me and Ryan racing, I was looking forward to racing. I had my custom-made Prilosec suit on. You know you're eating too much when you get a custom-made suit and you've already outgrown it. That's the problem with me. So I guess we're not going to get to race, which makes me sad. But Ryan might come in later on. I think we're going to do some pictures or something. So yeah, maybe we'll pick up that challenge again at another race.
Maybe.
Maybe we'll do that.
All right. Are there any questions?
Really? Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
No problem. Stu Meyer at KTXX FM in Austin. I know you get this asked a lot, so I'm going to ask it anyway. Any talk about another tour with Jeff Foxworthy and the guys?
You know what? No, they rode my coattails a long time, and I said enough, Jeff. You got to go out and make your own name. So he's actually working at a Radio Shack in Atlanta right now, and calls me every weekend. When are we gonna go out again? You might be ready. You know what? No, we won't, and I'll tell you why. Because what we had when we did that was so special. We'll never be able to recreate something like that. We thought about doing it, and then we said, well, people are going to leave and they're going to go, oh man, those guys are funny. I'll tell you what, though, it wasn't like it was in 2000, though, back in the day. We didn't want any of that back in the day stuff. And so whenever you have something that is cool, that is that exciting, that cool, you just want to let it go into the history books and start something different. So no, we won't do it again.
So we have time for one more question.
That's
Anyone
it.
else?
Look at this guy staring at
Yeah,
me. You look
sure.
like a serial killer. Can I just say that? No. Not you, the you. Yeah, the one pointing at everybody else. You know, that's the first sign, blaming others. I don't know if you know that or not.
Okay, sir.
Willie Martin, Blitz Weekly. On behalf of my mom who has a birthday today, the roots of Git-R-Done. How did that all come to be? Sir.
You know, when I was a kid, growing up, my grandpa used to take water to the cattle all the time. He used to have a bunch of phrases. He used to say, get her done, get to getting, and got her did. And I was just a little kid, so, you know, and he used to say, here we go to Mexico, and all kinds of phrases. I didn't even really think of that, but I started doing phoners to a radio station in Tampa, and my sign-off, it just popped in my head, and I said, all right, well, get her done. They go, what does that mean? I go, well, whatever you got to do, just get her done. And I said it every day. Every day. I used to call radio stations. I had 27 radio stations I was syndicated on, and I said, get her done at the end of every commentary. I did social commentaries that were really goofy. I did them every day, 5 days a week for 13 years. And I guess it just kind of soaked into everybody's head, and that just became a big deal. So that's how it worked. You can't really plan that kind of stuff. It just happens. You know, that was just something I said and popped out on the air, and people kind of latched on to it. That.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you, Larry.
That's it, nothing else? You take my shirt off, anything, something fun? No?
Larry is available for one-on-ones if there are any interest between 11:30 and 12:30. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
Thanks,
Thank you, Larry.
Thank you so much. Please keep your applause to the meeting. Thank you.